What if an AI could design your perfect morning routine? No guesswork, no gurus, just pure optimization. I asked ChatGPT to build me the ultimate start to the day and followed it for a full week. The results weren't what I expected. Some moments were brutal, others surprisingly beautiful. Let's start with the prompt. I told ChatGPT, build the most effective 2-hour morning routine for focus, energy, and productivity. Here's what it gave me. Wake up at 6 a.m. Splash your face with cold water for 5 minutes. 10 minutes of deep breathing or box breathing. A 30-minute fasted walk, preferably outside. 15 minutes of journaling with gratitude prompts. 20 minutes of reading a non-fiction book. Follow it up with a high-protein breakfast. No screens allowed. And begin deep work by 8:30 a.m. Clean, structured, slightly terrifying. Day 1 was chaos. I smashed the snooze button twice. The cold water felt like punishment, but the breathing, that helped me slow down. I made scrambled eggs and avocado toast while listening to ambient music, AI suggestion. It made breakfast feel like a ritual, not just fuel. Day 2 wasn't easier, but I was mentally prepared. I skipped snoozing and went straight to the sink. Brutal. But post-cold splash, I felt alert. The fasted walk was different. No phone, no podcasts. Just walking. I noticed the texture of the sidewalk. Birds I normally ignore. And when I sat down to journal, I actually had something to say. By day 3, things shifted. I woke up before the alarm. The cold splash still stung, but it no longer shocked me. I added lemon water, another AI suggestion, to help hydration. That day, I read a chapter on flow states. It synced perfectly with how I felt. Engaged, present, alert. Day 4, I was running early. I added 5 push-ups to the routine just to stay active. I didn't feel rushed. AI had designed this window where I could exist without distractions. The journaling got deeper. I wasn't just listing gratitudes, I was thinking about how I show up in the world. Day 5 was harder. My sleep the night before was off and I struggled with energy. But I stuck to the plan. That's where the structure helped. It removed the thinking. Just follow the steps. Like an operating system. By day 6, I noticed subtle but powerful shifts. I was less reactive during the day. I checked my phone less. I wasn't jumping between tabs. My work sessions were focused. I even caught myself smiling while walking. Not because something great happened, just because I felt good. Day 7 felt like the finish line, but also the start of something new. The AI routine was no longer a novelty. It felt natural. My mornings had order, rhythm, intention. I wasn't perfect, but I was present. And in a world full of noise, that felt radical. Would I keep it? Not exactly. I'd swap the cold splash for a cold face cloth and maybe start at 6:30 a.m. instead. But the big win? AI didn't just give me habits, it gave me mental space. It automated the first 10% of my day so I could give my energy to the 90% that matters. Here's something unexpected. I noticed my posture changed. Subtle, but real. I was walking taller, sitting straighter. Confidence follows consistency, apparently. My screen time dropped by 28% that week, just from starting the day with no phone. Even breakfast began to change. By day 5, I was trying chia seed puddings and overnight oats, things I never touched before. I wasn't just eating better, I was thinking better. And the best part? I wasn't wasting energy making decisions. I even added soft ambient music to my reading sessions. It gave those 20 minutes a calm, intentional atmosphere. Something about setting the mood made it easier to absorb ideas. I highlighted more, remembered more. It was subtle, but it stuck. By the end of the week, mornings felt like a personal upgrade. I wasn't chasing time, I was meeting it, on my terms, all guided by an AI that doesn't wake up groggy or second-guess itself. If you've ever felt like your mornings slip away before you even start, try this. You don't need to follow it perfectly, but having a framework, especially one built by an unbiased machine, can help you break out of default mode, and that more than anything might be the real perfect routine.